Our guest today is Mr. Shaim Rahman. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Atria University. This is a new university that is coming up in Bangalore and is all set to take in its first batch of students in September this year. The university offers 4 programs having a course duration of 4 years each. Students can look forward to a BTech, a BBA, a BDes, and a BSc program, and all of them you have an option of choosing 5 specializations or majors. Mr. Shaim has also been part of Deloitte, Syntel, and TCS in his previous years. He's a graduate of Bhartiya University.
For now, we have over 20 projects in each of these areas identified through our network of industry leaders and academicians that are already curated for students to implement. Right. My first year project samples at this point of time are about students actually putting together a drip irrigation system for a farmland, ability to control the water flow irrigation rate at that farmland using an app, ability to figure out at any point of time what's the amount of water content, how is the soil behaving to that irrigation. Now, this is real project that the student will do in year 1. Thanks to the number of industry leaders who helped design this program, we already have a large number of these projects in our inventory for students to implement. Change my projects, change my courses on an yearly basis if I have to be relevant to the industry. Right? For that purpose, what we have is each of our program directors who head one of these majors are people who work in the industry or celebrated academicians who are working closely with the industry. So every project that is approved to be done in a major is actually from the industry, right? And I want to make sure that's how it happens. We are going to have centers for each of these particular industry sectors within the campus who will constantly be churning out new projects. And when they're not churning out projects for the students, they're actually doing consulting or research for the industry. Right? At the core of this is a platform that we at Atria has built. It's highly matured. It's been it's around 5 years into existence right now. It's called Accelerator.Ninja. It is actually live. Thousands of companies are already on that portal. 10,000s of jobs are already listed there. What it does is it lists company and a job role. And the company gets to say, here are the skill sets or projects that one should have completed for applying or being eligible for this job. Okay? Right now, Accelerator.Ninja is used by students after they finish their undergrad to be ready for employment. In Atria University, because we get to design our curriculum structure, every project that the student is doing from year 1 is actually adding to a work portfolio in Accelerator. So at the end of 4th year, they would have had over 30 projects on their work portfolio. Based on a organization and the job role they aspire to get, they get to do projects in the university that maps to that job role and the organization. So they've already accumulated the skill sets required, and the organization says there is documented evidence of a project that the student has completed. This is not a course. This is a project that the student has completed. So the student gets automatically eligible for that position. That being said, on the platform, there are thousands of companies. Right? There's FedEx, there's Amazon, there's Microsoft. You name, most of the large organizations have adopted that platform to list their jobs and job roles. Right? Thousands of students have already got placed from that platform in the last couple of years. Right? What advantage that AU provides is in the beginning of undergrad program itself, you start building your work portfolio on Accelerator.Ninja. That keeps you ahead of the race when it comes to grabbing the attention of organizations. If a student gets offered an admission in Atria University, right, in the foundation batch, we will make sure that they are able to pursue the degree in Atria University irrespective of their financial situation. Now that's a commitment as a founding team we have made, primarily because we want to put together a team that's diverse, a founding batch that is diverse. We don't want financial affordability to come in the way of students' ability to learn. Okay, which means we have a large amount of money set aside for scholarships and financial aid. Right, our admission process is need blind. The panelists who review the students through the admission process does not have any information about the student's financial situation. If a student is extended an offer, only then the student needs to reveal whether he or she can afford it or not, or require financial assistance.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope and wish all Atria University all the best. I wish it fantastic success in its first year onwards, and clearly the numbers are already there to prove that. Thank you so much, and it was wonderful talking to you.